Live from Falls High School, it's the International Falls Broncos and the Two Harbors Agates doubleheader basketball action here tonight, live on KSDM and RJBroadcasting.com, as well as on your live event. Good evening, everybody. Joey Payer with you here this afternoon. We're just getting ready for the national anthems, so we're going to step aside. We'll come right back with the starting lineups.
Ready to ride into fall? Hi, this is Tony Skifstrom at Border Bank. Whether it's an ATV for backwoods thrills or a truck built for bonfire season, Border Bank makes it easy to gear up with a consumer loan that fits your lifestyle. Fast decisions, competitive rates, hometown service that goes the extra mile. So don't just rake leaves, run them over. Apply today at borderbank.com or come visit with me at the bank. Border Bank, customer first, community focused. Member FDIC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ.
Welcome back to Falls High School. We're getting set for the first of a doubleheader between the host International Falls Broncos and the Two Harbors Agates. The girls up first. And here's your starting lineups for Two Harbors. It'll be number 3, the grade 9er Natalie Falk. Number 13, the senior Kelsey Carlson. Number 41, the senior Belle Boulay. Number 43, the sophomore Olivia Hegland, and another sophomore, number 55, Bryn Von Gertz. Head coach Gavin Bopp for the Two Harbors Agates, who are 0-5 in the Polar Conference this year, 5-16 overall. They lost their last game 60-38 on Wednesday night at home to Aiken. For the International Falls Broncos, coming into the game, 11-12 overall, 3-7 in the Arrowhead Conference, sitting in 8th place. They're coming off of a 67-47 win over the War Road Warriors here at home on Tuesday night. Lainey Taylor leading the way with 13 points, and that broke a 3-game losing streak for the Broncos. In the starting lineup, it'll be number 2, the senior Sylvia Valenzuela. Number 3, the junior Neva Kokish. Number 13, the junior Lainey Taylor. Number 20, the junior Aliana Koenig. And number 33, the senior Chesney Skrine. Head coach Derek Dowdy. Teams huddling, getting ready for the opening tip. Again, we got doubleheader action for you here today. We'll have the girls' game and then take a short break, and then we'll be back with the boys' contest between Two Harbors and International Falls here today. So glad you could tune in on a Friday for some great high school hoops action. It'll be Neva Kokish going up against against Belle Boulay in the jump. Players ready. Ball is up. We are underway. Agates take possession off the tip. Bringing it up. It is Falk. She goes to the right side to Hagelin. Hagelin now working against Chesney or Aliana Koenig. And a good drive there by Hagelin draws the foul. She'll go to the line for two. And the foul's on Sylvia Valenzuela, her first, team's first. So Hagelin looking for the first points of this contest. First one up, first one good. One more to come for Hagelin. Second one up and second one good. So Hagelin 2 for 2. And the Agates lead 2-0 early. Broncos quickly up court though. Taylor's got it on the left-hand side. She'll go to Kokish in the middle. Inside feed to Koenig, but she gets in a tie-up situation against Belle Boulay, the senior for the Agates. And it'll be Broncos ball off the possession arrow. Taylor to inbound from the end line. Puts inside, no one covering Kokish, and an easy put in off the glass from in close. Neva Kokish. And Broncos tie it up 2-2 with 17:27 to go here in the first half. Here is Falk stopping inside, bodied by Skrine, loses the ball, and Koenig comes up with a turnover. Great tough defense there by the purple and gold. Taylor now working against Falk, gets over the midcourt line. Goes to the right side to Valenzuela. She'll hold it, goes right corner. Skrine, one-handed chuck over to Taylor from 15. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Koenig. Valenzuela's got it. She puts it inside to Skrine, off the window, and no good. Off the rim. Rebound, Agates. Coming down with it there was Bryn Von Gertz. And it'll be Falk, the freshman, running the point for the Agates. She drops it off to Hagelin. Hagelin now outside the three-point line. She'll put one up from long distance. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Von Gertz. And she's fouled from behind. And it'll be Chesney Skrine getting the call against her. Her first, team's second. And fouls on the ground, so it'll be inbounded by the Agates from the Broncos end line. This is Kelsey Carlson. She goes up top to Hagelin. Hagelin tries to go inside back to Carlson, but off the foot of Aliana Koenig and out of bounds. Ball stay with the Agates. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Inbounding from the left sideline, it will be Carlson. Throws it to Von Gertz. Right side now to Belle Boulay. Boulay tried to drive. She was stopped up by Taylor. Drives again. Off her foot and out of bounds. Great defense by Lainey Taylor. Would not let Boulay turn the corner. Forces the turnover. And it's Broncos ball. 16:28 to go first half. 2-2 tie. Valenzuela to Taylor to Koenig over the midcourt line. He's got Falk in pursuit of her. But Koenig's going to try and go all the way. Puts it up. Nothing there. Off the hands of Boulay and out of bounds. So it'll stay with the Broncos. It'll be Taylor to inbound from the end line. Over to the side to Valenzuela. Outside the three-point line on the left side. Now she goes left corner. Taylor tries the three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Falk. And she'll bring it up court for Two Harbors. 16:05 to go first half. 2-2 tie. Falk sheds Valenzuela's check. Gets it to Hagelin. Now in the corner to Von Gertz. To Falk. Falk will jack up a three. And it's good. Natalie Falk from long distance drains the triple, and it's 5-2 Two Harbors. Taylor quickly to Valenzuela. She'll go baseline. Stopped up by Boulay there. Caught on the baseline. Puts it. Tried to get it to Skrine. Deflected out by Carlson. And Broncos will keep the ball. 24 left on the shot clock. Taylor to inbound. Goes up top. Kokish puts it inside to Skrine. Back outside. Koenig will try a three. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Skrine. She's blocked. Rebound, Skrine. Can't hit off the glass, no good. Another rebound, Skrine, and she is fouled. Great effort by Chesney Skrine. And the foul is on Natalie Falk, her first. Teams first. Skrine for two. First one, front rim, no good. One more to come for Chesney Skrine, the senior. Second one up. Second one good. Chesney Skrine, 1 for 2 from the line. Broncos cut the lead to 5-3. Hagelin tried to inbound. Kokish just knocks it out of bounds, so Hagelin will get it right back. Full court pressure, though, by the Broncos. They've got 3 in the front court. Long pass up ahead to Von Gertz. Now to Falk. She races across midcourt, working against Skrine and backs it out. Leaves it for Hagelin. Hagelin outside the three-point line on the right side to Falk. Cuts to the middle. Now tries to drive inside. Falk, nice feed inside to Von Gertz and blocked by Skrine from behind. Chesney Skrine with the recovery. Got the shot block. Out of bounds. Ball stays with the Agates. 21 left on the shot clock. Carlson tries to find Von Gertz too high off her fingers, intercepted by Taylor, and she'll bring it up court. Long pass up to Koenig. Nice feed inside to Skrine, and she puts it off the window and in. Chesney Skrine's got 3 points, and we are tied with 15 minutes to go, and a turnover by the Agates on the inbound. Great pressure by the Broncos, and they'll inbound from the end line of Two Harbors. Taylor feeds it, trying to get to Skrine, just off her fingers. Hagelin's going to pick up the loose ball and get over midcourt. Looking to drive on Valenzuela. Puts up the underhand runner, no good. Von Gertz the rebound, and she's fouled. And the second foul on Chesney Skrine, so that does not bode well for the Broncos, as their senior post now in some early foul difficulties, just with still 14:50 left in the first half. First shot, Von Gertz, no good off the back rim. She'll get one more. Bryn Von Gertz. Second one up. Second one off the rim and no good. So 0 for 2 for Von Gertz. We are still tied. Taylor drops it off to Valenzuela near midcourt, working against Falk. She'll go right corner to Koenig. Inside feed to Taylor. Off her hands, though, and intercepted. Loose ball. Taylor gets it back. Nice resilience there by Lainey Taylor. Valenzuela, left side to Koenig. Inside feed to Kokish. Tried to drop it back to Taylor. Intercepted, and away comes Hagelin. Hagelin looking to go coast to coast. And off of Valenzuela, deflected out of bounds. It'll be stay with the Agates. 14:22 to go first half. A 5-5 tie. International Falls and Two Harbors. Carlson looking to inbound. She goes up top, poked away by Taylor, but Falk recovers. Gets it to Hagelin now. Hagelin inside Von Gertz, takes it to the rack and puts it home. Bryn Von Gertz, her first bucket of the night, and it's 7-5 Two Harbors. And now we've got a foul on the Agates, number 41, Belle Bollet. So Bollet picks up her first foul, team's second. Broncos will inbound from their backcourt. 14:07 to go here, first half. 7-5, Two Harbors leads. Valenzuela, inside feed to Koenig. She'll look to drive it. Blocked up there by Bollet, and then getting in her way as well was Chloe Nizgoda, who just checked into the game, number 45, the senior. And Koenig went down hard, and she looks a little bit of pain getting up, but apparently will stay in the game. However, coming to the scorer's table and subbing in quickly for the Broncos, it's Brinley Heibel, the grade 8er, and Koenig is going to come off. Going to take a break here, get looked at. So Heibel into the game for the Broncos, and she has been impressive as a grade 8er in her very rookie campaign. Not even a true freshman. Here's Taylor now, left corner, inside feed to Skrine, outside to Valenzuela, right corner. Heibel try it off the back rim, 2 bounces, no good. Out of bounds off the Broncos. It'll be Agate's ball. But Brinley Heibel certainly has made her mark as a grade 8er in the varsity scene of things this year for the Broncos. Here's the Agates now. This will be going up. Haglund with the ball. Falk got subbed out. That brought in Nezgoda for the Agates. Nezgoda's got it in the right corner now. Nezgoda looking to feed it. Gets it to Haglund on the right sideline, covered by Kokish. Haglund battling with Kokish. Gets the loose ball. Back to midcourt. 10 left on the shot clock. Valenzuela all over her with the defense. Great work by Sylvia Valenzuela. Left feed now. Trying to drive it inside Nezgoda. She fumbles it away. Kokish steals it. And away come the Broncos. Here's Heibel. Goes to the left side to Taylor. Taylor inside feed to Heibel at the foul line. Skrine now from 12 feet. That misses everything. Rebound put home. Neva Kokish, Johnny on the spot. Off the glass and in. She's got 4 points. And it's a 7-7 tie. And now another turnover off the full court pressure by the Broncos. By the Agates. And with 12:47 left here, Broncos to inbound from the end line. Skrine to Heibel. Long feed, Kokish, the 10-footer, off the window and in. Neva Kokish feeling it early here today. 6 points, and the Broncos lead 9-7. Now the full court pressure again causing the Agates issues. Haglund, though, will get it, move it up. She's got Heibel all over her. Left side feed, Nezgoda from 3, drains it. Chloe Nezgoda's got her first bucket, and 2 Harbors back out in front, 10-9. Here's Taylor, left corner. Valenzuela drives it inside, drops it off to Skrine. Nice feed, no good off the back rim. Skrine, her own rebound, puts it home, and 1. Chesney Skrine getting it done inside. Fouls on Olivia Haglund of the Agates, her first, team's third. Subbing in for the Broncos, it's number 1, Mara Buller, in for Sylvia Valenzuela, as well into the game. Number 21, Claire Zika, the freshman, as she takes off Lainey Taylor. So Derek Dowdy using a lot of the bench early on here in this one. Skrine, back rim, no good with the foul shot. 1 for 3 from the line so far, but the Broncos get the rebound. Skrine's got it in the left corner now. Up top, Zika's going to try, or Heibel, long 3. Sorry, make that, it is Claire Zika. Claire Zika drills it from long distance. The freshman not afraid to put it up. And it's 14-10 Broncos. Now, Agates, right corner. This is Cora Emiot, the freshman, just into the game. Ball comes into the middle to Nezgoda. Knocked away by Kokish, stolen by Buller, and away come the Broncos. Kokish ahead of the field, off the window and in. Neva Kokish, 8 points, and the Broncos up 16-10, and a timeout called by 2 Harbors head coach Gavin Bopp, as the Broncos on a roll now, a 7-0 run over the past minute and 15 seconds. And they have a 16-10 lead here with 11:09 to go in the first half. This timeout brought to you by ServiceMaster of International Falls. For a home that is professionally cleaned all year round, call ServiceMaster at 218-283-4475. Todd and Gretchen will take good care of you. That's ServiceMaster of International Falls. National Anthem today brought to you by Local VFW Post 2948. Join us for Burger Night and Karaoke. Local VFW Post 2948. We are talking to you from the Rainy River, Minnesota North College Press Box. Start your voyage at the Rainy River campus. Your future awaits you right here in your own backyard. Rainy River, Minnesota North College. 218-598-9300. Scoreboard updates today brought to you by Packaging Corporation America and Keys to the Game, although we weren't able to get to them, brought to you by Border GMC. So back out onto the floor for the Broncos. It is Chesney Skrine, along with Brynlee Heibel, Mara Buller, Claire Zika, and Neva Kokish, who is on fire early here on her home court. 8 points in the first half to lead all scorers. Agates inbound the ball, bringing it up. It is Cora Emiot. She gets it to Haglund, feeds it to the left side to Nezgoda, and then back to Haglund. The spin around jumper inside, no good. Gets her own rebound, off the glass, no good. And Von Gertz, though, with the board. She puts it home, and she'll get the foul shot as well. And is it Chesney Skrine? If it is, that is her third, and that is trouble with a capital T for the Broncos as their senior post now with 3 fouls. Puts it up no good by Von Gertz. She's got 4 points in the game. And we got a foul now against the Agates off the rebound. That's going to go to number 21, Cora Emiot. Her first, team's fourth. Broncos listed with just 3 fouls, although I've got Skrine down for 3 and Sylvia Valenzuela for 1, so not sure if we got a mistake there or not. Steal by the Agates. Falk with the underhand layup, but she hit the bottom of the rim. No good. Scramble for it on the left sideline, and off the hands of Brindley Heibel out of bounds, so it'll be 2 Harbors ball. So the Agates now throwing some full court pressure, trying to give the Broncos a taste of their own medicine. 10:57 to go first half. Broncos 16, Agates 12. This is Emiot with it, covered by Buller. Emiot inside feed to Falk, but tipped away and stolen away by Claire Zika. Zika now brings it up court. Nice feed to Kokish inside and good. Neva Kokish, unstoppable right now. 10 points in the game. 18-12 Broncos. 10:33 to go first half. Emiot inside feed. That's stolen away by Zika, who's making her presence known on the defensive end. Kokish to Heibel now in the front court. Heibel, right side, Buller for 3, and no, she is fouled though. I think it's Olivia Haglund. It is. Olivia Haglund gets her second foul, team's 5th, and Mara Buller is going to get 3 from the charity stripe. As she gunned the 3-pointer, no good, but hacked in the act. First one, front rim, back rim, front rim, and no good. Tough break there for Buller. Agates ready to sub 2 back into the game. Second one up. Second one, front rim, no good. One more for the Agates, or for Buller coming up, rather. Agates sub in with Belle Bollet and Kelsey Carlson back into the game, taking off Chloe Nizgoda. And Cora Emiot, looks like she got a bleeding nose out of the deal. There's been some intense action down low. Broncos also subbed in. We'll get you that in a second. Third one up, and third one is good for Buller. So 1 for 3 from the line. Her first point of the night, and it's 18-12 Broncos. Coming in for the Broncos, it was number 22, Brooklyn Dowdy, the junior, into the game now. Skrine on the bench with 3 fouls. Here's Haglund up near midcourt. Inside feed. Trying to drive it inside is Bollet, and she fed it inside to Von Gertz, but off her hands, out of bounds. Turnover 2 Harbors. And Broncos take over, leading 19-12. 9:57 to go here in the first half. Buller puts it into Heibel, back to Buller. She's going to drive it hard to the hoop. And tied up there by Bollet, knocked away from her. Agates try and save it, and instead goes to the Broncos in the front court. Purple and gold now. Heibel drives it, and we've got a foul on the ground against the Agates. And it's Natalie Falk, and she gets her second foul of the game, team 6th. So next one will put the Broncos in the 1-1, and we still got 9:41 left here in the first half. So Broncos could be living the good life from the foul line here for a good part of this first half. In right cross-court feed to Heibel on the right side. She gets it off to Dowdy. Inside feed. Zika high off the glass and the rim, no good. Heibel's air ball, no good. Broncos save it, and the Agates come up with it. It's Kelsey Carlson. She'll bring it up court. Carlson, watched by Buller. Goes left side to Haglund. Haglund, cross court, nice feed to Falk. She'll drive, put it up, put it in. What a look by Haglund. Found Falk all the way over on the other side, and Falk puts it home. She's got 5 points in the game. It's 19-14 Broncos. Here's Buller now. She takes it strong, drops it off. Heibel from 10. That's an air ball. Rebound, grabbed by Von Gertz, and that's going to be a foul the other way against the Broncos. And it's Number 10, Juliana Hartzler, who actually I missed getting into the game earlier. So Hartzler gets her first foul. And the Agates bring the ball up now. Left side feed. Saved by Carlson. Inside Devon Gertz. She goes up against Dowdy. No good. Gets her own rebound. She'll put it up top now. Carlson's got it. Left side. Hagelin. Hagelin working against good tight defense by Valenzuela. Koenig comes in to help, and then Koenig steals it away, but Falk maintains possession for the Agates. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Carlson the feed. Von Gertz has got to get one up. She does. Hits the front rim, no good. Falk gets the rebound. Goes up with it off the glass, no good. Rebound by Mara Buller. And here come the Broncos. Valenzuela now. Looking to go right side, and she gets a shove from Belle Bollé. And that'll be the second team foul, or second foul on Bollé, 7th team foul, and it's going to be Valenzuela to the line for the 1-and-1. 8:07 to go, first half. Broncos 19, Agates 14. So 7 team fouls on Two Harbors. And Valenzuela looking to make things fly from the foul line. First one up. First one bounces off the rim, no good. Rebound by the Agates, and here comes Olivia Hagelin up court. Hagelin, right side feed to Falk. Falk working against Buller. Stops, inside feed, trying to get it, force it into the Bollé. Instead, stolen away by Koenig, and here come the Broncos. Buller now. Switches hands, tries to drive inside, but she coughs it up. Stolen away by Carlson. And Carlson will bring it up court. Neva Kokish coming to the scorer's table, getting ready to come back in. She's been a big contributor for the Broncos so far. Steal Valenzuela. She'll take it all the way to the hoop and puts it home. Sylvia Valenzuela. And the foul on Kelsey Carlson, her first, team's 8th. What a finish by Valenzuela. It didn't look like she had much of an angle, and she found a way to put it in. Coming off now, Juliana Hartzler along with Mara Buller. And into the game for the Broncos, Kokish. And Valenzuela finishes the three-point. Old-fashioned three-pointer, and it's 22-14 Broncos. Now, Agates trying to move it up. They've got Lydia Lifto, a senior, into the game for the first time here, number 35. Hagelin's got it at the point. Watched closely by Kokish. Almost dribbled it away into the backcourt. Now she looks to go inside, then goes outside to Nezgoda. Nezgoda, right corner. This is Lifto. She's got Taylor all over her. Lifto feeds Nezgoda. Cross-court feed. Carlson runs it down. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Carlson puts it up. No good. It's an air ball. Here come the Broncos. Taylor with it. Taylor now. Sets up shop, goes right side to Kokish, back outside, Valenzuela. She'll go left corner to Dowdy. Now Taylor on the right side. Koenig from 17, air ball, rebound, Dowdy puts it up top. Taylor will track it down. Inside, Kokish. Left side, Valenzuela for 3! Sylvia Valenzuela, dial it up from long distance. She's got 6 in the game, and it's 25-14 Broncos. And a steal by Dowdy on the front court pressure. Koenig now to Taylor. The runner from 10 feet is good. Lady Taylor has got her first basket of the game, and it's 27-14 Broncos. And they're starting to pull away. And a timeout called by Gavin Bopp on the Agates bench with 6:03 to go in the first half. And the Broncos now pouring it on. They lead by 13, 27-14. This timeout brought to you by Service Master of International Falls. For a home that is professionally cleaned all year round, call Service Master at 218-283-4475. Todd and Gretchen will take good care of you. Don't forget, after the game tonight, we'll have the Domino's Pizza Player of the Game. Looking for a quick, easy, and delicious dinner? Then look no further than your local Domino's. With more than just pizza, Domino's is the perfect carryout after the game or have it delivered. Great deals are always happening at Domino's. 283-3444. Make Domino's your lunch or dinner destination today. And the player of the game will receive a $10 Domino's gift certificate. And we'll also have the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Let's look at the lineups out on the floor right now for the Broncos. It is Aliana Koenig, Brooklyn Dowdy, along with Sylvia Valenzuela, Neva Kokish, and Lainey Taylor. And for the Agates, they've got Lydia Lifto, along with Olivia Haglund running the point, Belle Bollet, Chloe Nisgoda, and Kelsey Carlson. Inside feed, Bollet puts it up from inside, no good. Tipped out and out of by the Agates and out of bounds. So Broncos have dug in their heels defensively here as the first half has worn on. They lead 27-14. Taylor dumps it off to Koenig. To Valenzuela, quick pass up, but that's stolen away by Nesgoda in the backcourt. And away comes the Agates. Haglund now working against Valenzuela. Drops it off. Now inside feed to Nesgoda, but wild shot, nothing there. She just flung it up there, out of bounds, and it's Broncos ball. Not good shot selection here by the Agates, but credit the Broncos. Their in-the-face defense has been giving them the Agates all kinds of problem, and now Haglund is going to get nailed for her third foul, and that's big for the Agates, as she's been running the point guard position here for most of this first half, and now she's looking at 3 fouls, and that's going to lead to the Agates needing a sub here. It's going to be a 1-on-1 for Lainey Taylor. Coming off is Haglund, along with Lydia Lifto back into the game. It's Natalie Falk, and for the first time today, the senior, number 15, Nadia Swoverland. Taylor from the line, the 1-on-1. First one up, first one good. And now the Broncos have officially doubled the Agates. It's 28-14. Second one up. Second one good from Lainey Taylor. 2 for 2 from the line. Broncos are 5 for 9 from the foul line for the game, and they lead 29-14. And another Two Harbors turnover. Tracked down by Sylvia Valenzuela in the Broncos backcourt. She feeds Kokish up top of the three-point line, inside to Taylor. Nice feed. Koenig drives, and she is fouled. And it looks like that'll be Belle Bollet getting her third of the game as well. So Bollet and Haglund each with 3. And Koenig's going to go to the line for 2. 10th team foul on the Agates. First one up. Rolls it off the rim, no good. One more for Aliana Koenig. And Gavin Bopp going to leave Belle Bollet out there with the 3 fouls. Second one up. In and out, no good. Bollet pulls down the rebound. So Koenig 0 for 2. 5 for 11 from the foul line for the Broncos so far. That's been the only weak spot in their game. Other than that, they've been terrific. Battle in the backcourt. What a job by Taylor. And away goes Valenzuela. Off the glass and in. Set up by the defensive presence of Lainey Taylor. Valenzuela's got 8 in the game, and it's 31-14 Broncos. Carlson feeds Bollet. She drives it inside against Taylor. Stops up, backs it out to Carlson. Falk now, right side. This is Swoverland. Right corner. Nesgoda's three-pointer off the rim, no good. Rebound Valenzuela. And the purple and gold on the attack again. 4:35 to go first half, 31-14 Broncos. Koenig from 3! Aliana Koenig! Light it up! She got her first field goal of the night. And pressure again by the Broncos off the leg of Kokish and out of bounds. And the Agates are going to sub in here. We got Cora Emiot going in, and as well for the first time in the game, the senior, number 33, Avery Swartout. Carlson subs off. Bollet's going to stay on, though, with the 3 fouls. So 34-14 Broncos, 20-point lead, 4:23 to go here in the first half, and a bad, too high of a pass by Swartout. Goes off the hands of Emiot and out of bounds. And an easy turnover for the Agates. Just coughing the ball up way too much right now. Inside feed to Koenig. That's checked out of bounds by Swartout. And the Broncos will inbound. 4:18 to go first half. International Falls 34, Two Harbors 14. Here's Kokish on the outside for three, in and out. Rebound, Dowdy. She throws it back, but Kokish had left her spot and stolen away by the Agates. And bringing it up court now, trying to drive it up the middle was Emiot. She goes to Falk. Emiot from three, front rim, no good. Rebound, Falk puts it off the glass and in. Nice work by Natalie Falk to get inside. She's got 7 points to lead the Agates, but it's 34-16 International Falls. Koenig jumps down, jumps for a high pass, pulls it down, and then she gets fouled, and she'll go to the line for two. And it is number 45, Chloe Nizgoda, getting the foul, her first. Team's 11th. And Koenig will shoot two from the line with the double bonus. Broncos about to sub in a pair as well. First one up. First one good. For Aliana Koenig coming into the game. It's Juliana Hartzler and Brindley Heibel. Coming out, Sylvia Valenzuela and Lainey Taylor. 3:48 to go, first half. One more for Koenig. Puts it up, puts it through. Aliana Koenig now 2 for 4 from the line. She's got 5 points, and it's 36-16 Broncos. And there's a high pass. Look at the Broncos, double team pressure in the front court, and they're going to force the turnover. Kokish has it. Puts up the 10-footer off the rim, no good. Rebound, battle for it. Hartzler in there. She hits the floor hard. And it looks like a tie-up call on that. The ball go to the Agates. Koenig will sub off. Mara Buller back on. 3:33 to go here in the first half. International Falls 36, Two Harbors 16. Agates now up court with it. Trying to get over midcourt. The Broncos are just making it almost impossible right now. Here's Bollet over to Nizgoda from 10 feet. No good off the rim. Rebound picked up by Heibel and knocked out of her hands by Emiot. So ball stay with the Broncos. And into the game now, it's Claire Zika. She takes off Neva Kokish. Broncos inbound, 3:17 to go first half. Zika's got it. Feed to Dowdy, but take it out of her hands. Zika gets it, the loose ball though. Hartzler in the corner, back to Zika. Inside feed, Buller from 10 feet, no good off the glass. Rebound, Bollet, and that's going to be a foul against the Broncos. And it is Juliana Hartzler getting the call, and that's her second. Team 6th. Agates to inbound. And this is Emiot with the ball. She goes to Falk on the right side. Falk dancing near midcourt. And a nice drive by Bollet as she took the feed from Falk and puts it home. That's her first points of the day. 36-18 Broncos. Heibel now. Up top. Finds Zika. Zika's going to try a three. That's an air ball. Rebound pulled in and put home by Juliana Hartzler. Getting her nose dirty down low. And Hartzler's got her first points of the game, and it's 38-18 Broncos. And another steal by the Bronco defense. Heibel with it, and it's knocked out of her hands, out of bounds by the Agates. It'll stay with the Falls. Olivia Haglund now coming back into the game with her 3 fouls. Takes off Chloe Nizgoda. Broncos by 20, 38-18, 2:08 to play first half. Buller, and she's knocked over. And that is Cora Emiot getting called for her second foul, and that's going to send Mara Buller to the line for the double bonus with 2:05 remaining here in the first half. First one up, no good. And coming into the game for the first time for the Agates, it's number 23, Lola Haglund. And she takes off Belle Bollet. Buller with one more. Puts it up. Puts it through. Mara Buller 2 for 5 from the line. She's got 2 points in the game. It's 39-18 Broncos with 2 minutes left in the first half. Lainey Taylor checking back in for the Broncos as well. Another bad pass by the Agates. And away to the races is Buller. She stops, puts it up. No good. It looked like she might have traveled, but no call on it. Rebound picked up by Emiot. And she'll come the other way. Emiot gets a screen from Falk, then feeds it inside to Falk, but throws it away. Taylor's got it, and then a battle for it inside with between Swartout and Taylor, and possession arrow goes to the Broncos. 1:35 to go first half, 39-18 Broncos lead. Heibel give and go with Taylor. Heibel's got it, right side to Hartzler, now back to Heibel. Left corner to Zika, inside feed to Buller. And foul on the ground against the Agates. 43 is Olivia Haglund, and that is her 4th foul. And Haglund will not be long for this ball game, the way this is going. Here's Buller now. First of 2 from the line is good. And subbing in, number 15, Nadia Swoverland, in for Haglund, who now has 4 fouls. And getting a bit of a talking to from head coach Gavin Bopp about her decision-making defensively. Buller's second shot, no good. Knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Broncos. 40-18 International Falls leads 2 Harbors, 1:22 to go first half. Taylor to inbound from the end line. She finds Heibel. She's blocked. Nice work there by Swartout. Loose ball, though. Broncos put another one up. No good. And then it bounces off an Agates player out of bounds, and it'll stay with International Falls. 27 seconds left on the shot clock. Taylor. She goes to the left corner to Zika. Zika tries to cut it inside, puts up the 10-footer. That's an air ball. Taylor gets the offensive rebound. She'll pull it back out. Buller is going to jack one up from 3. That's off the rim, no good, and rolls out of bounds. Ball to 2 Harbors with 1:04 remaining in the first half. International Falls with a very comfortable 40-18 lead. Here's Emiot working against Buller. Left side feed. Gets it to Swoverland. Swoverland cuts across the middle. Looked to drive, then pulled it out. Gets it back outside to Swartout. Now Falk's going to try a drive. She puts up the underhand runner, and good, and 1. Natalie Falk. Foul is on Juliana Hartzler, and that's her 3rd. So Hartzler coming off the bench, racking up the fouls in a hurry here in the first half. Falk's got 9 in the game to lead the Agates. Looking for 10 right here. Puts it up. Puts it through. So 10 points for Natalie Falk, and she's the only reason that the Agates are even within spitting distance at this point with her 10 points. They trail 40-21, 42 seconds left on the clock. Valenzuela over to Buller on the left side. To Valenzuela up top. Inside feed now out to Buller. She'll try the 3 off the front rim. No good. Valenzuela tracks down the rebound. Puts it over to Zika inside. Oh, knocked away by Lola Haglund. And the ball stay with the Broncos. 26.2 seconds left on the clock. Taylor to inbound. Up top. Zika's going to try a quick trigger 3 and count it. Claire Zika's second triple of the day. 6 points in the contest. It's 43-21. Here's Swoverland. Long pass knocked away by Heibel. She's going to walk in on the breakaway layup and puts it home. Brittany Heibel, grade 8. I don't think so. Looks like a veteran out there. 2 seconds left, 1 second, and the Agates can't get the shot off in time. And a fantastic first half for the International Falls Broncos as they crank up the defensive pressure. A few bombs from the outside and some great work on the offensive glass, pushing them to a massive lead as they head to the dressing room. We'll be back with the halftime stats in a few minutes. Your score at halftime. The International Falls Broncos 45, the Two Harbors Aggies 21. You are listening to Broncos Girls Basketball on KSDM, RJBroadcasting.com, and watching on your live event.
To travel show and to book this tour.
Cooperation created the electric co-ops, and the co-ops banded together and answered the call. Today, a new generation of electric co-op members must again answer the call. We are the owners of the co-ops and are the fabric of the communities in which we live and work to take care of ourselves, our neighbors, and our communities' rises. Let it be known, it is time for this new generation to turn the lights on again, to ensure that the quality of life in all of the communities in which we live and work is improved. And when we live up to our purpose, we relight the American dream. Because we are the electric cooperative members of tomorrow, and our work has just begun.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the borderland. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
The unique strengths of Rainy River lie in the fact that you're going to be supported by faculty and staff, and you're going to be supported by the community.
You know all the professors by name, they all know you by name. We're not just a number, like we actually have a face to the name, which is honestly pretty good. I like it. I'm known, everybody else is known in the school. It makes it feel more comfortable to be here, especially being so far away from home.
Fall is a busy season for local businesses. New projects, fresh goals, and big ideas. At TrueStar, we understand what it takes to grow something real because we're right here with you. I'm Ryan Tamevi with TrueStar. Whether you're expanding your shop, upgrading equipment, or planning ahead, we're here to help you move forward with a business loan that fits. TrueStar Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. Follow us on social media.
Ready to ride into fall? Hi, this is Tony Skifstrom at Border Bank. Whether it's an ATV for backwoods thrills or a truck built for bonfire season, Border Bank makes it easy to gear up with a consumer loan that fits your lifestyle. Fast decisions, competitive rates, hometown service that goes the extra mile. So don't just rake leaves, run them over. Apply today at borderbank.com or come visit with me at the bank. Border Bank, customer first, community focused. Member FDIC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Cooperation created the electric co-ops, and the co-ops banded together and answered the call. Today, a new generation of electric co-op members must again answer the call. We are the owners of the co-ops and are the fabric of the communities in which we live and work to take care of ourselves, our neighbors, and our communities' rises. Let it be known, It is time for this new generation to turn the lights on again, to ensure that the quality of life in all of the communities in which we live and work is improved. And when we live up to our purpose, we relight the American dream. Because we are the electric cooperative members of tomorrow, and our work has just begun.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events.
Welcome back to Falls High School. Your score at halftime, the International Falls Broncos on a roll. They lead the Two Harbors Agates 45-21. Let's get Joey Pear and Augie Schmidt back with you here on KSTM, RJBroadcasting.com, and your live event. Let's get you the halftime scoring stats for the Falls. Early on, Neva Kokosh lighting it up. She scored 10 points. She leads all, or tied for the game scoring lead with two Agates, Natalie Falk. But Kokosh doing a great job both with the jump shots and the inside layups, racking up those 10 points early. And then the rest of her compatriots came to help out en masse. Everyone who went into the game for the Broncos in the first half scored at least 2 points. And that includes Claire Zika coming off the bench. She hits 2 3-pointers. She's got 6 points. Sylvia Valenzuela actually with 8 points for the Broncos as well. Aliana Koenig and Chesney Skrine, 5 points apiece. Lainey Taylor with 4. Mara Buller with 3. And Juliana Hartzler and Brinley Heibel with 2 points apiece. Skrine in some foul trouble, though, along with Hartzler. They've got 3 fouls each. They'll be probably seeing more time on the bench than on the court in the second half as head coach Derek Dowdy tries to protect them. For Two Harbors, Natalie Falk, as I mentioned, 10 points. She leads the way for Two Harbors, and really not a lot of help for Bryn Van Gertz getting 4 points. Chloe Nesgoda 3, Belle Bollet 2, and Olivia Haglund 2. Haglund with 4 fouls, Bollet with 3. So they're really going to have to be watching their step in the second half. Don't forget, we will be coming at you with the second half of this doubleheader right after this girls game. We'll take a short break and then be back with the International Falls Broncos boys basketball team taking on Two Harbors Agates. That's the second half of our twin bill here today. We're going to step aside, come back. When we do, it's time for the second half. Can the Broncos keep on rolling? We'll find out. Your score at halftime, the International Falls Broncos 45, the Two Harbors Agates 21. You are listening to Broncos girls basketball on KSTM, RJBroadcasting.com, and watching on your live event.
From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
The unique strengths of Rainy River lie in the fact that you're going to be supported by faculty and staff, and you're going to be supported by the community.
You know, all the professors by name, they all know you by name. We're not just a number, like we actually have a face to the name, which is honestly pretty good. I like it. I'm known, everybody else is known in the school. It makes it feel more comfortable to be here, especially being so far away from home.
Fall is a busy season for local businesses. New projects, fresh goals, and big ideas. At TrueStar, we understand what it takes to grow something real because we're right here with you. I'm Ryan Tamevi with TrueStar. Whether you're expanding your shop, upgrading equipment, or planning ahead, we're here to help you move forward with a business loan that fits. TrueStar Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. Follow us on social media.
Ready to ride into fall? Hi, this is Tony Skifstrom at Border Bank. Whether it's an ATV for backwoods thrills or a truck built for bonfire season, Border Bank makes it easy to gear up with a consumer loan that fits your lifestyle.
Welcome back to Falls High School as we get set for the second half of varsity girls basketball action. And so far, it's been all purple and gold. International Falls Broncos leading the Two Harbors Agates 45-21. Neva Kokish leading the way with 10 points. Sylvia Valenzuela with 8. But 9 different Broncos have at least 2 points in this game. So the balance has been absolutely phenomenal so far for the home side. Agates will start with the ball to start the second half. Inbounding, it'll be Avery Swartout to Natalie Falk. Falk will come across the midcourt line. She's got Sylvia Valenzuela. Ironclad defense all over. Dumps to right side to Kelsey Carlson. Carlson tries to dump it inside. Intercepted Chesney Skrine. And away come the Broncos. Neva Kokish works it into the front court to Valenzuela in the right corner. She's got 2 Agates on her. And a smart play by Valenzuela. Puts it off the foot of Carlson. And out of bounds, so the ball will stay with the Broncos. 24 seconds left on the shot clock. Broncos with Taylor, Kokish, Valenzuela, Skrine, and Koenig, the starters, out there to start the second half. Here's Valenzuela outside. Taylor for 3! Lady Taylor! She's got 7 points, and it's 48-21. International Falls leads. Here's Cora Emiot for the Agates. Dumps it off to Swartout. Swartout, Koenig all over on the D. Carlson's got it now outside the three-point line. Tries to drive it inside. Throws up a wild shot. And Aliana Koenig gave her no room at all and then comes down with the rebound. Long pass up ahead. Kokish off the glass and in. Neva Kokish has 12. And it's 50-21 Broncos. And they come out scorching just like they finished the first half. Emiot now right side to Carlson. She'll look to drive inside on Kokish. Stops. Puts it outside. The bomb from outside by Swartout hits the rim and no good. But a foul on Sylvia Valenzuela, who looks with a smile on her face like, are you kidding me? But Valenzuela called for her second foul. And Agates to inbound. They go right corner. Belle Bolle now up top. Emiot will try a 15-footer. Front rim, no good. Rebound, Lady Taylor. And she'll bring it up court for the Broncos. International Falls leading 50-21. Taylor, right side feed to Valenzuela. Long feed. Oh, misses Chesney Skrine. Little too high, a little too wide from Valenzuela there. Turnover Broncos. And it'll be the Agates to inbound. Broncos have called off the full court pressure here with a 29-point lead. They'll be happy to settle back in the half-court defense and shut the Agates down that way. Here's a feed to Falk. She goes inside. Taylor got a hand on it, and that messed up Falk's rhythm, and Falk ended up bouncing it off her own leg and out of bounds for the turnover. Nice work by Lady Taylor. The subtle little hand check creates the turnover against Two Harbors. Taylor now, inside feed to Kokish, outside to Koenig, 17-footer, back rim, no good. Rebound Skrine, outside, Valenzuela for 3, off the front rim, no good. Koenig the board, Kokish from 10 feet, that'll work. Neva Kokish keeps on trucking, 14 points in the game, 52-21 Broncos. Emiot now, inside feed, way too high, misses everyone, out of bounds, turnover, Two Harbors, and the Falls will take over from their end line with 15:40 to go in the second half. International Falls 52, Two Harbors 21. Here's a long feed to the right corner to Kokish, oh, but she stepped out of bounds. Accidentally, didn't quite have her court awareness where she wanted it to be, and the Agates will take over in the back court. Broncos have outscored Two Harbors 7-0 here in the second half. Oh, that looked like a travel from Emiot, but gets away with it. Falk to Emiot. Emiot to Bolle. Bolle looking to drive in, and no way. Koenig shut the door. Kokish with the steal. The breakaway layup, and now she'll stop, pull it out. Leaves it for Taylor. 5-footer is good. Lady Taylor's got 9, and it's 54-21 International Falls. They're in a 9-0 run, and Skrine picks off a deep pass again for the Broncos. The defense has been stellar here for the purple and gold to start the second half. Taylor now, right side feed to Kokish, inside to Koenig. She'll drive it, puts it up, and one! Aliana Koenig with the finish. And the foul's on Kelsey Carlson. She's got her second of the game. That's the first of the half on the Agates. Coming onto the floor, it's Chloe Nizgoda for the Agates coming off Belle Bolle. And Koenig's going to have one from the line. Puts it up, puts it through. Aliana Koenig. Give her 8 points in the game and a 57-21 Broncos lead. They've outscored the Agates 12-0 so far in the second half. All around fantastic ball by the Broncos. And now another turnover almost. Here's Swartout. She'll try a 10-footer. That's off the front rim. Kokish with the rebound. She's off to the races. Feeds Valenzuela right side. Puts up the runner. Misses everything but Skrine on the backside. Picks up the board and puts it off the glass and in. Chesney Skrine's got 7, and it's 59-21 for the Broncos. Here's Falk now. Tries to move it inside, and she gets fouled on the ground. And it's Neva Kokish getting her first foul of the game. Team's second of the half. Coming into the game for the Agates, it's number 43, Olivia Haglund. She's got 4 fouls on her. And number 15, Nadia Swoverland. As well as number 35, Lydia Lifto. Inside feed. Lifto tries a wild shot. That's off the front rim. No good. Knocked away by Valenzuela. Kokish trying to track the rebound. And then it's grabbed by Lifto, but she ends up going from front court to back court with the ball. And that's a violation against the Agates. Turnover in favor of the Broncos. And they'll take over with 13:57 to go. Second half, 59-21. Waiting for that running time to kick in here with a 35-point lead as Koenig takes it inside feed and puts it off the glass. And Aliana Koenig's come to play here in the second half. 10 points in the game. Feed to Falk on the right side. She goes down with the ball. Gets it off to Haglund. Haglund, right sideline. She dumps it off. Swoverland trying to go baseline against Taylor. She gets it. Dumps it off. Here is Lifto. And travel on Lifto as Kokish and Skrine closed on her and forced her to take the extra steps. 61-21 Broncos. 13:20 to go here in the second half. Valenzuela to Kokish. Here's Taylor inside, and she gets fouled. And it's Nizgoda getting her second foul of the game. Interesting, clock not running right now. 40-point Bronco lead. Figured the running time rule would have come into effect by now, but we got to get my good man, tech expert Augie Schmidt. He's going to look that up for me, maybe online, and see if I know what I'm talking about, which likely is not the case. But we'll find out for you right here. Usually I thought it was a 35-point lead rule in the second half that led to the running time, but have not had that kick in as of yet. Here is Brindley Heibel now on the floor for the Broncos. Zika on the floor. She tries a 3. She's hit 2 already. That's off the front rim, no good, but rebound Mara Buller inside to Zika. Outside, the bomb from Hartzler, no good. Or sorry, Heibel rather, no good. In and out. Rebound Agates. And I think we're going to get a foul against the Broncos, and it is Brindley Heibel. Call for her first foul of the day.
And so an update on that running clock. So
Yes,
it only applies if the score differential is 15-plus points in the final 7 minutes of the second half.
So we got to wait for that 7-minute mark. Thank you, my good friend, for looking that up and straightening me out. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I thought it was
I thought it was the
different
whole
too.
second half, but apparently not. Here we go. We all learning something today. Claire Zika to Skrine up top. She puts up a runner and almost rolled it in. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it out. Here's Zika off the glass and good from 8 feet. Claire Zika has been money off the bench for the Broncos today. 8 points. 63-21. International Falls leads. Agates. That ball knocked away by Heibel out of bounds. I'll stay with the Agates. Be a backcourt inbound by Swoverland. She'll go to Falk. Falk will move over half court. Stops up. Goes to right side. She's got Zika watching her. Falk almost lost it, but gets it to Haglund. Haglund now looking to drive it inside and ripped away from her by Hartzler, and the steal by Heibel. Here's Heibel now. She'll wait. Finds Zika. Inside feed to Skrine. Here's Hartzler from 12 feet. No good. Front rim. Rebound Buller. yanks it down in between three Agates. The jumper by Zika is good off the back rim and in. Claire Zika cannot miss right now. 10 points for the freshman. And it's 65-21 Broncos. Here's Haglund now. Left corner. Back to Lifto. Loose ball near midcourt. Falk picks it up. Broncos have outscored the Agates 20-0 so far through the first almost 7 minutes of the first half or second half. What an effort by the Broncos defensively. Now inside feed, and of course the announcer's curse kicks in as the inside feed finds Nadia Swervelin, and she gets her first 2 points of the night, first 2 points of the half for the Agates. But here's Skrine from outside for three. Rebound. Heibel inside. Puts it home off the glass. Brindley Heibel's got 4. And it's 67-23 for the Broncos. So Broncos go almost a full 7 minutes before giving up a point here in the second half. Here is Haglund. Drives the lane on the outside. Off the window and in. And then a timeout called by Two Harbors coach Gavin Bopp as Haglund gets her first field goal of the day. She's got 4 points in the game, and Bopp with the quick timeout with a score 67-25 International Falls. Timeouts brought to you by Service Master of International Falls. For a home that is professionally cleaned all year round, call Service Master at 218-283-4475. Todd and Gretchen will take good care of you. That's Service Master of International Falls. We are talking to you from the Rainy River, Minnesota North College Press Box. Start your voyage at the Rainy River campus. Your future awaits you right here in your own backyard. Rainy River, Minnesota North College, 218-598-9300. 10:33 to go, second half. International Falls blowing out the Two Harbors Agates, 67-25 at this point. On the floor for the Broncos, it's Brindley Heibel, Mara Buller, Claire Zika, Chesney Skrine, and Juliana Hartzler. Buller to Hartzler on the right side. Tried to go inside, stolen away by Haglund. She'll bring it up court, drops it off to Falk. Falk will drive the lane, puts it up off the glass, off the side rim, no good. Rebound Heibel. She'll work the ball up court. She's got Falk in her hip pocket. She'll go right side to Zika. Zika tries to find Hartzler inside. She does. Back out to Zika. Nice feed inside to Buller. And she'll get the foul call against the Agates. Threw up kind of a prayer shot, but got hacked on the play regardless by Swervelin. That's her first. Team's third of the half, and Mara Buller will get 2 from the line. First one up. Back rim, no good. And 4 subs into the game for the Agates now. It's Belle Bollé, Kelsey Carlson, Avery Swartout, and Cora Emiot. Only one staying on the floor, Olivia Haglund. One more for Buller. Puts it up. Puts it through. Mara Buller. All her shots have been, points have been from the foul line. She's 4 for 9 for the night from the charity stripe. 4 points in the game. It's 68-25 Broncos. And a steal by Claire Zika in the backcourt. To Heibel, to Buller, off the window and in. Tic-tac-toe. And there's your first field goal for Mara Buller. She's got 6. 70-25 Broncos. Emiot drops it off to Swartout. Swartout cuts to the middle. Now Haglund's got it. She'll go left side. Inside feed to Bollé. Bollé stops, got Skrine on her. Wild shot, back rim, no good. Skrine pulls down the defensive board and works her way against Bollé. Up court, now drops it off to Heibel, who will move it over the mid-court line. Buller from 3 in the corner, back rim, no good. Rebound, Hartzler. She goes up and she is fouled. And it's Belle Bollé getting her 4th. And it'll be Juliana Hartzler, who has been dynamite down low on the glass here today.
And as she's taking this field goal, free throw, I wanted to make another correction. I had to specify because apparently high school rules is actually a 35 or more point lead in the final 9 minutes of the game. So we are just about to enter our
We
running
with
time.
9:08 to go. That was timely interruption there, Mr. Schmidt. Thank you very much. Second one up, back rim no good from Hartzler. She's got 3 points in the game, and it's 70-25 for the Broncos. And now we have 9 minutes left in the second half, which means we have entered the running time portion of our program. Broncos pull down the defensive rebound. Dowdy, who just got into the game, gets it to Buller. Buller now dumps it to Hartzler. Zika over the midcourt line to Hartzler. Now right side, Buller looking to go inside, but stolen away by Haglund. Haglund trying to go all the way, puts it to Carlson. She stops on the end line and double dribbles on that one. Carlson looking aggravated by the official's call, saying, I didn't do that, but indeed she did. And it's Broncos ball with 8:20 and counting left here in the second half as we have entered the running time. 71-25 Broncos. Right side feed to Buller. Inside, Heibel off the glass and in. And Brynlee Heibel continuing to play well above her years. The great eighter with 6 points here tonight. And the steal, almost loose ball. Almost got to it. Haglund now outside fee. There's a nice shot from 15. That was delivered by Avery Swartout. Her first points of the day. 73-27 International Falls. 7:45 to go second half. Here's a runner by Heibel that misses everything but the glass. Hartzler pulls down the offensive board, but then coughs it up. Cora Emiot trying to go against Zika one-on-one. Puts it up. Stopped. Rebound. Off the rim. No good. And off the Agates, and it'll go to the Broncos. And Claire Zika getting back on defense to shut down the drive from Cora Emiot. And now into the game for the Broncos for the first time here today. Couple of the bench players that do not normally get too much of the playing time. Number 30, Kayla Dowdy, and number 35, Ava Gilbertson, couple of freshmen, into the game. And this is Dowdy with the ball now. She goes to Heibel. Heibel cuts inside on Haglund, puts it up, and is she going to get the continuation? We'll wait for it. The foul is on Bollet. That's her fifth, and she is out of this contest. Belle Bollet, just 2 points in the game. She subs off, as well as many of the other Agates. Almost a full line change there by head coach Gavin Bopp. It was not a continuation foul, but Bollet is called for her fifth, so she's out of the contest. Loose ball, bad inbound there by the Broncos, and away comes Lydia Lifto, but her layup hits the glass and bounces away. Didn't even catch a piece of the rim. 6:12 to go, second half. 73-27 International Falls leads. Here's a three-point try. Back rim, no good by Buller. Rebound, Heibel runs it down. Tries to cut inside. She'll go outside to Buller. Buller now, left side to Gilbertson. To Heibel. Heibel will jack the three. Front rim, no good. Rebound, Heibel gets her own board. Air ball there. Broncos try and save it. Juliana Dowdy unable to do, or Brooklyn Dowdy trying to save it, unable to do so. And now Buller out of the game, and into the game for the first time, it's McKinley Scrine, the freshman for the Broncos. So Derek Dowdy getting all his players into this one, freshmen included. 73-27, 5:25 to go second half. The Agates now, this is Nezgoda with the ball up top. She'll hold. She'll go left side to Swartout. Swartout tried to drive, almost traveled. Puts it up top to Falk. Falk now, and she is hacked. I think it'll be Heibel getting the call there. It is Brynlee Heibel. She gets her second foul of the game. Team's fourth of the half. 4:50 and counting here in the second half. Into the game for the Agates as well. For her first action, freshman Ariana DeYoung, number 11. Falk's got it now, cuts to the middle, outside to DeYoung. DeYoung tries to drive right side, throws up a wild shot, and Heibel will pick up the air ball and head it up court. Heibel waits for her mates to catch up, goes left side, three-pointer, McKinley Scrine in and out. The freshmen have not been fearful of firing away here this afternoon. Here is Faulknell, and she is bumped by Heibel, and that's going to be Heibel's third. Team's fifth. And gets to inbound. And now, two more Broncos coming into the game, and two more that haven't seen any action yet today. It is the junior Jaylee Carlson, number 12, and the freshman, number 14, Emma Abernathy. So, the head coach, Derek Dowdy, absolutely almost insisted on getting every single player into this game. Here's a drive by Nizgoda off the window and in. Nizgoda's got 5 in the game. It's 73-29 Broncos. Here's a three-point try. Skrine, McKinley Skrine off the front rim, no good. Rebound, pulled down by Nizgoda. She gets it to Falk. Falk, runner up ahead to Swartout, and Swoverland rather, and she was stuffed cold by McKinley Skrine. Broncos take the ball away and move it up court. It's Kayla Dowdy. Right side feed. Oh, the shot no good by Jaylee Carlson. Rebound pulled down by McKinley Skrine. And we got a jump ball situation. And the ball will stay with the Broncos. And now even more subs into the game. Number 24, Aubrey Ide. Number 4, Grace Weiss. And number 5, Alyssa Wolden. Ide, a sophomore. Weiss, a freshman, and Wolden, a sophomore as well. So that's got to be almost everyone, I would think, that's on the roster here for the Broncos. But again, love it when a head coach takes the chance to get some young players some playing time in these kind of situations. 2:25 and counting left, 73-29 for the Broncos. And coming out of the game for the Agates is number 35, Lydia Lifto. Here's the Agates with the ball. Falk's going to try a three, and that's nothing but net. Natalie Falk, her first points of the half, though, with less than 2 minutes to go. She had 10 in the first half, but that's her first basket of this second half. She's got 13 points in the game. Ball knocked away from Wolden, and it'll stay with the Broncos. Ide to inbound with 1:40 and counting on the clock. Ide, inside feed to Carlson. Carlson, back out to Ide. Right side to Weiss. Weiss now, she has it pucked away from her, and the steal for Avery Swartout. Swartout will bring it up court. She'll stop it and then drive it inside, puts it up hard off the glass, and she gets fouled. She'll go to the line for two. And it is Grace Weiss getting the foul call. Her first, team sixth. And less than a minute to go now. Avery Swartout with two from the line. First one up, first one good. One more for the senior. Puts it up. Back rim, no good. So Swartout 1 for 2 on that trip. 73-33 Broncos. Here's Weiss to Carlson. Carlson, oh, she turns it over as that was taken away by Swoverland. Up court now, Falk with it. Inside move, nicely off the glass. Natalie Falk, one of the shorter, if not the shortest player on the court, but certainly not afraid to take the ball inside. Ball checked out by the Agates. 10 seconds remaining, and it's pretty much academic at this point. Broncos will move it in. Weiss in the backcourt. Move it over the midcourt line. She'll hold the ball, and that'll do it. As the International Falls Broncos play a absolutely perfect all-around game here today and get contributions from pretty much every single player on the roster. I'm looking down the list right now, and indeed, every single player listed, other than Cammie Cronin, who was scratched from today's game, got at least some playing time here today. Great effort by head coach Derek Dowdy to get some playing time for all of his players, especially the younger ones, giving them that experience they're going to need for seasons to come. We will step aside for a couple of minutes, come back with your post-game show. Your final score, the International Falls Broncos 73, the Two Harbors Agates 35. You are listening to Broncos Girls Basketball on KSDM, RJBroadcasting.com, and watching on your live event.
Hometown service that goes the extra mile. So don't just rake leaves, run them over. Apply today at borderbank.com or come visit with me at the bank. Border Bank, customer first, community focused. Member FDIC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Cooperation created the electric co-ops, and the co-ops banded together and answered the call. Today, a new generation of electric co-op members must again answer the call. We are the owners of the co-ops and are the fabric of the communities in which we live and work to take care of ourselves, our neighbors, and our communities rises. Let it be known, it is time for this new generation to turn the lights on again, to ensure that the quality of life in all of the communities in which we live and work is improved. And when we live up to our purpose, we relight the American dream. Because we are the electric cooperative members of tomorrow, and our work has just begun.
Employees at Packaging Corporation of America have been producing quality paper for over a century. We understand our responsibility to the community, and we're honored to support the many needs and events occurring in the borderland. From providing donations to local schools and events, to supporting organizations meeting physical needs in our community, Packaging Corporation of America does more than make paper. We make a difference.
The unique strengths of Rainy River lie in the fact that you're going to be supported by faculty and staff, and you're going to be supported by the community.
You know, all the professors by name, they all know you by name. We're not just a number, like we actually have a face to the name, which is honestly pretty good. I like it. I'm known, everybody else is known in the school. It makes it feel more comfortable to be here, especially being so far away from home.
Fall is a busy season for local businesses. New projects, fresh goals, and big ideas. At TrueStar, we understand what it takes to grow something real because we're right here with you. I'm Ryan Tamevi with TrueStar. Whether you're expanding your shop, upgrading equipment, or planning ahead, we're here to help you move forward with a business loan that fits. TrueStar Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. Follow us on social media.
Ready to ride into fall? Hi, this is Tony Skifstrom at Border Bank. Whether it's an ATV for backwoods thrills or a truck built for bonfire season, Border Bank makes it easy to gear up with a consumer loan that fits your lifestyle. Fast decisions, competitive rates, hometown service that goes the extra mile. So don't just rake leaves, run them over. Apply today at borderbank.com or come visit with me at the bank. Border Bank, customer first, community focused. Member FDIC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaboration.
For the Agates, she had 15. Chloe Nizgoda had 5. Olivia Hagelin and Bryn Von Gertz 4 apiece. Avery Swartout with 3. And Belle Bolle and Nadia Swoverland with 2 each. Fouls, 18 called on Two Harbors, just 13 called against the Broncos. And we have been joined by our Domino's Pizza Player of the Game. I wasn't expecting her so quick, but so glad she could join us here. Neva Kokish, leading scorer tonight for the Broncos, 14 points. Neva, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Certainly an interesting game where the first few minutes it looks like it was going to be nip and tuck, and then all of a sudden it feels like when you guys slapped on that full court defense on them, they were turning the ball all over the place, left, right, and center, and that really kind of catapulted you guys forward. Did you believe that was the case?
Yes, we brought the intensity and it worked.
Excellent. I mean, a game like this, you got to be happy for the entire roster to see head coach Derek Doughty get every single player that was on that bench out on that floor for at least a little bit. How important is that going forward for this program, that these younger players are getting that court time, getting that experience that is going to be helpful for them going forward in their high school careers?
Yeah. Watching them out there is pretty exciting to see what our future Broncos can do. It was fun to see them get some playing time after a good win.
Certainly not a lot of fear in that freshman group. They were out there firing from the hip right off the bat. Claire Zika bombing away with 2 threes. Brindley Heibel's firing out there as a grade 8. Doesn't look like they're worried or look like they're playing out of their league going out there and stuff. Did their amount of confidence that they have out there surprise you that they were willing to take those offensive opportunities?
I wouldn't say surprised. They are a really strong group of girls, and I'm very proud of them. They always come to play.
Excellent. Back-to-back wins. You guys get up back to the 500 mark now on the season overall, 12-12. We're heading toward the playoffs. Where do you think this team stands in terms of where your play is at heading towards the playoffs? Are you comfortable where you're at? Do you see a need for a lot of improvement, little improvement? What's your take on it?
We're hoping to win our game on Tuesday for a better chance at a home playoff. Right now it's looking pretty neck and neck, either away or home.
And how big would it be getting that home game? I mean, how much does this home crowd mean to you guys?
It means a lot. Their support and just encouragement and the cheering in the stands really boosts.
Excellent. And for your own game tonight, a hot start for you in the first half. The 10 points, 14 for the game. Did you just feel like in warm up that you had a good shooting rhythm going?
Yeah, I was feeling a little more eager to bring it more, and we got lots of steals and lots of quick open layups, which is nice.
Absolutely. Neva, great job by you and the entire crew tonight. Our Domino's Pizza Player of the Game, Neva Kokish, 14 points. Congratulations on the big win here this afternoon.
Thank you very much.
That's Neva Kokish, our Domino's Pizza Player of the Game. For her efforts, Neva will receive a $10 Domino's gift certificate, which Augie Schmidt is quickly scurrying out of his book bag to give to her right now. And Neva will be getting to enjoy some Domino's Pizza later on. And our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, Claire Zika, the freshman, 10 points in the game, 2 3-pointers. She had a big hand in things here this afternoon as well.
And her evening isn't done yet because she actually had to head over to Bacchus Community Center to play in the JV game. So she is busy tonight.
And if she scored 10 on varsity, I'm accounting for about 35 from her at the JV game, the way she was shooting here tonight. So
she's going to be a little tired. Make it 25.
Don't underestimate these kids. They got lots of gas in their tanks. So, all right. Well, that's going to wrap it up for us for the girls game. We're going to step aside for about 8 to 9 minutes, get things geared up for the boys game coming up here, the second half of our doubleheader, the International Falls Broncos and the Two Harbors Agates. Again, International Falls Broncos girls move to 12-12 overall on the season with their second straight, while the Two Harbors Agates fall to 5-17 overall. They've lost 2 straight now. Your final score from Falls High School this afternoon. The International Falls Broncos girls 73. The Two Harbors Agates 35. I'm Joey Pear alongside Augie Schmidt. We'll be back with you in about 7-8 minutes time. Get you geared up for the second half of our doubleheader when the boys take to the court. You are listening to Broncos basketball on KSDM, RJBroadcasting.com, and watching on your live event.